closely on Alan Wake. Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer.
Oh, it
That
seems like a
Rose
damaged
is
leg.
a nice girl.
Hello and
Always pays
welcome
her
back
rent
to
on
Alan
time.
Wake.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Damn.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving.
Oh, yeah.
So much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the
Yeah, it was the
volcano
books.
under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah. This is more important stuff for the story, like this other writer who was there. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff here. So yeah, hopefully I don't die this time by falling.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for
I
you
guess
in the
there's some
dark.
collectibles there, I'm not
Jobs,
sure.
stuff like that.
Maybe.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part.
Yeah.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around,
Let's see.
and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Interesting.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Yeah, well, trying to see where did he go. Oh, he's going here. No, I'm just like, I don't think there are any clues, unless, or like a script or like the coffee thermometer. If not, you know, I mean, there's nothing too much
Well,
to do.
mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
Guess I will
Pal.
here. I guess there maybe are some paper. I don't know. Don't care too much. What? She was just standing there.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. Circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. So Thomas Wayne was still much doing the same thing, seems like, as Alan Wake. I don't know what happened to him. I don't remember, but yeah, she. I guess it's a real person too that took the face off. Like, it must be.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Yep.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there.
Yeah, the woman did manipulate her, it seems like. I mean, she did.
A nice day.
Nighttime, you know.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
That's the okay, so I have not missed anything. That's
Mr.
good.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Okay, so yeah, because the day is taken, she probably want to have the darkness for some reason.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Calmer, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been...
Man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, Good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Oh, that was the music. Collectible.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane! What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wade. Come on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. They just shot him man away. That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't that landlord pretty much just check out, like, the area, like knock on the door before calling out the cops? That was weird. I don't know. Just start shooting him for no reason. You're not supposed to shoot. That's like illegal. Oh well, illegal for FBI to just do that. It happened before, and let me say that was a really big problem later for FBI.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Out of my stamina. Why did they shoot me? It doesn't make sense. FBI tried to stop, and they shoot me even when I don't have any threat. I haven't shown any threats towards them. So again, they're breaking so many rules. But I guess for the story, it makes sense. But for reality, no. They try to get him if they see I am a danger. I have a weapon or something, rock or something. I begin to go do something. That's when FBI can begin to shoot. Not before. I've been watching a lot of police stuff.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So yeah, they're not supposed to do it, but whatever. The darkness. Okay, maybe armed. And you start shooting. Yeah, you know what? You're doing a pretty bad job as being FBI, let me say that. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it's a person who is like power. Oh, darkness is here. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Darkness. Oh, poor fellows.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah, I did not stop first time when I played through. I was second. I think first time play alone. Second time I did record. Yeah. Oh, the game's loading. Helicopter, you know.
Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Oh, that's so cool. The crows took down a goddamn helicopter. But you know, it's darkness. Oh god damn. Yeah, that's fatal. That's really fatal. Poor fellas. I mean, they're after, like I said, they're after Alan Wake, not after goddamn darkness. Wait, radio.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Oda Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so far cool. I see more stuff. Oh. Yeah, no way.
Shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, here's the. Oh, here it is. See if we can collect some stuff. Thermos, nice. I had 25 when I took the one other in the area, like before the cop took me, or the FBI was about to, before he shot me after me. I got like those coffee thermometers. Thermometers. Oh, it's down. And that stopped working. Great. I don't know how, but for some reason he can focus light. It's interesting. You can do the real light, but you need something on your flashlight. You cannot just focus. I guess that's one of his abilities. I don't know. As gameplay's purposes, that's why. So yeah, I don't mind. It's a puzzle to get through. I like that. I always like that. Oh, that was loud. So darkness can take over items like they do there. So that's how they can take like bulldozers and stuff like that.
It took me a moment but to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Flashbangs are great. Can be dangerous.
This is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Yeah. There's gonna be a fight here. Oh yeah, it's like a grenade. Definitely the best one so far. I just need to run from here. Oh no. Go. Ouch! Come on. Give me a gun or something. A gun. Whew.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFN with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe telling you. It don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, because this is a small town and they're not used to shooting like this, you know. That's why they were so, like, I can say friendly. You saw the one lady, she was so friendly, you know. That was sitting with a cop, you know. Really, like, you know, sheriff. They're not, how can I say? Oh, crap. Yeah. Let's go and get the paper. Hopefully I didn't miss any papers. Maybe I did. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's way ahead. I guess I missed some, yeah.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
You hear, it's like she's getting, like, controlled, right? She's like, inside is like, getting me out of here. That's freaky if you think about it, getting controlled like that. It'd be horrible. Oh, I need a gun, come on! Oh no. Charge up my stamina. I guess I will soon get it. Just do not want to die by those guys. Need to run. How many left are there? Is there only one good? That must be so blinding. Got them. Woo!
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Some more collectibles.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Okay, let's go and get...
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alen just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Oh god, what the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, he's
I had
definitely...
fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Oh, I guess I don't know.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah, I guess he's definitely doing some illegal stuff. He's doing some illegal crap, you know. I can use the flare. Flashbang is good. Hurry, come on. Woo! That's why flare is so nice right there. You can do short time bursts. Okay, I feel much safer now. Not one in the darkness screaming in my ear. Wrong button. Let's see if I can start up
There was
here.
no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah, I kind of noticed, like, why is this stuff laying down? It doesn't make sense. Why is the gun there, you know? It is something really special. There you go. God damn. Oh damn, those guys are tough. Ouch, I thought I dodged it. Remember this part now when I played. Really tough. I'm glad I had the shotgun. Guess I could use this as advantage too. Like this one, you see.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, the bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Just coffee. Yeah, it really does make you uncomfortable. I remember I was like really scared of that. Like, I was not really scared, but it scared me definitely. I continue.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah. Nice. 39, I guess I can use this revolver.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
There you go.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Interesting. Really interesting. I guess there's something here. Oh yeah, it is. I see this type of torch or arrow. Yeah. Nice. Yes! Finally, got my flare gun. Shotgun shells. And revolver ammo. They're only one. Sometimes they can be more. thought that was my game just made some weird sound, but there was the darkness. They were lurking after me. I don't know.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
He also said something about the darkness like took over some metal. So yeah, interesting and see what's gonna happen. I like that the game can show you and tell you what's gonna happen. Oh, it's just a train. Well, this is definitely really rusty. They should definitely have I've done something with it.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Just move. Ouch! Oh, they do crap ton of damage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's scary. Oh god. Almost killed me. It's a piece of paper. Oh.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
He is smiling on something. I'm really glad they are like in order, so that definitely makes things easier. Like those
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I need to hold down. There's a bigger flashlight, lasts longer. Oh, such a great. Don't have any more this toy flashlight. Oh, definitely gonna be useful. This flashlight over here for charge. Alright, charging, but like how long it can hold down the. Hold down the aim, or what do you call it? Yeah, I guess aim. Oh, focus. Focus was the right word. How long I can focus before I run out. I'm at full. There's, thank God, they're really good against objects. They do not like to attack when you have flare around. It does kill them. It's like if someone is there, you don't put your hand over through lava. Let's. Ah, crap. I think we were supposed to meet people, but it's. He's definitely one person I want just to destroy. He's so dangerous. Ah, stop hitting me. Okay, I have flare. Oh, why didn't I use that one? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't use it. 12 rounds, that's not too shabby. Oh, it's inside, I feel. we go. Damn, they're dangerous. Really dangerous. Just killed me. God, I don't remember being that powerful. The TV. Yes, flares. Battery. Yeah, okay, let's watch the TV. Thing out of the way.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlith.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you add?
Oh, Mr. Derlith. Well, please, Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host 1,000 young. All shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
Yeah, they have like, I like this is like 2007, and they have like this type of black white. It's to do with the show itself, not the.
Towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I like this. Seems like I got all of them so far in. Oh, I cannot climb up there again. This doesn't seem... Oh, bulldozer! Oh, crap. No! Oh, I actually survived. Oh, come on. Hit him! There we go, yes. Woo! Oh, there's some more stuff here. Nice. Takes longer to charge. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I do not have perspective. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's ever. I don't think a bulldozer is trying to kill you every day, is there? Firearms are useless against it, so simple torch. So. Oh.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.